Welcome to a day in the life of an Oxford University student. Of course, we cannot start this video without the classic YouTuber wake up. I deadass had to go and press record, run into bed. Like, it was a lot, but I had to get that shot for you guys. And the first thing that I do is kind of tidy my room, take a look around, kind of see what the weather is like, make sure my room is spick and span. I have to get rid of those dirty dishes, don't judge me. Then the next thing that I really like to do is make sure I write a good to-do list, because I feel like you actually can't start your day properly without knowing what you're supposed to be doing, and I have my happy planner to help. So now I'm all showered and clean, but today is kind of like a lazy, this is my lazy day at Oxford, so don't judge me on the fact that I woke up at 10 a.m. or that I missed breakfast or anything like that, because this is my lazy day. So my first step is I am going to get some food to cook or whatever, because I like to eat. Okay, so for today I am thinking of making some kale with some corn chicken, because yum. I'll probably end up having some olives in there too. I don't know about you guys, but I genuinely can't like cook in a dirty kitchen, so I have to wash up all my dirty dishes first, make sure everything is clean and out of the way, and then I can get to cooking. So just making some couscous in my lunchbox, because I'm a student, you have to find these like uni hacks, and I'm just making my kale soft so I can heat it up in the pan, because who wants to have crunchy undone kale? Not me. Saka chikafu chaita muplate umuti ne kale ne couscous ne chicken eri fake, saka fake chicken, and sun-dried tomatoes. Saka, I know it doesn't look that great, but trust me, it tastes good. Okay, miss it good. When I say lazy day, what I basically mean is I am starting work later than I normally would. If it was a normal day, I would be starting work at like 9 a.m. or maybe 10 a.m. like doing schoolwork, like studying. But because today's a lazy day, I'm pushing all of that forward and probably going to start doing schoolwork at 1 o'clock. So it means that I get the morning off essentially. So this is me on my like time off. Why I'm calling this a lazy day at Oxford. And what I like to do normally on my lazy days is like read. So I don't know when I picked up this habit, but I like to read while I eat. And this book is so uplifting. It's by Melinda Gates and it's called The Moment of Lift, and I would highly recommend all of you to go and read it, because it touches on a lot of topics that I think a lot of us are kind of ignorant to, and yeah, I'd recommend. And now I'm gonna go to the library for a few hours just to kind of get a head start on my studying, and I always leave my phone if I'm going to the library at my college because it distracts me a lot, but when I'm leaving college, of course, I take it with me. These are our beautiful grounds, and I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed with taking a walk around here just before I go into the library, because I know I'm gonna be stuck in there for like 2 hours or an hour and a half, and there's nothing worse than being inside on a sunny day, so I take it all in first. Okay, so I have to submit some work today, well tomorrow by 2 p.m, and it's due tomorrow at 2 p.m, and basically it's like a museum project kind of essay, so I have to go to the museum to actually find the object that I'm writing about in my essay, which is about Egyptian art and architecture. So this is probably the most... Look at her riding her bike, and I feel like this genuinely, just like take bikes everywhere. Like the most Oxford thing I've ever done is ride a bike while in like a full cocktail dress. Oh my gosh, and high heels. This is definitely the most Oxford thing for me. Riding bikes with backpacks and going to the museum. You couldn't get more Oxford if you tried. Yeah, I have that paper to write today, an essay on these artifacts that Egyptian kings used and that they would put into their tombs and like their burial places when they died. So now I'm at the museum and I'm going to look at that exact item that I'm writing about because I want to make sure I really understand it, you know. So I've dragged poor Margie with me before the museum closes, and then we'll go and start writing. So let's do it. Welcome to one of my favourite places to be when I'm in Oxford, the museum. And I studied classical archaeology and ancient history, so if you're new here and didn't know that, that's why we're here. Part of history, and I've only just started studying this, so I can't really tell you much about it, but all I know is we've got some pretty sick stuff and I need to find the object that I'm writing my essay about. So this is the talking. And then straight after the museum, we took a short walk to a little cafe by the libraries and started studying there, just because once again, when it's really nice and sunny outside, the last thing I want to do is be in a library when I could be studying outside. So any opportunity I get, I go outside. And we spent about maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours outside just studying and enjoying the sun because, hey, honestly, take advantage. So after the cafe had closed from across the street, we had to end up going inside the library. And we went straight to the top floor because I like to just be kind of hidden when I'm in the library, like hidden away. And yeah, we ended up studying in here for a very long time, and I just showed you guys the sunlight because I wanted you to see the contrast from when we arrived to when we leave. I don't know how many hours we spent in here, but I remember that we left around 9:30 maybe, or yeah, 9:30 or 10 o'clock, can't remember, but it was quite late. And there's the contrast to show you. It was so dark. And then we took a walk. So now we are in my favourite place on earth, because this is how you rightfully end a lazy study day, is in Nando's. I feel like anyone could have guessed that. I think I am here too much. Yeah, so you can't end a lazy study day without hitting your fave place, and I'm kind of obsessed with this place, to be honest. Nando's, no, genuinely, if you ever wanted to sponsor me, I would take it in a heartbeat. I would take it in a heartbeat if you wanted to sponsor me. My order is always half a chicken with peri-peri chips, coleslaw. You guys know about it. I know. So, yeah. Hey guys, so I'm back in my room. I have finished my lazy day. It's now 10 p.m. and it's basically time for bed and stuff. So what I'm gonna do now is get into my pajamas, wash my face, take off my wig, okay, get into my bed and then do like an hour's worth of work, or maybe 2 hours up until about midnight, and then go to sleep, because I guess that's how you end a lazy day. But I don't want to like show you guys that because the battery's about to die, and that's quite boring, because that's how you do a lazy day. It's basically just lazy study, whereas tomorrow it's gonna be like the military. Like, I'm gonna be up at 8 a.m. I'm gonna do some exercises, work out, then go have breakfast, go straight to the library, all of that kind of stuff. But today is a lazy one, so hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a day in the life of a university student at the University of Oxford.